Welcome to the Faith Amina Show. I'm Faith Amina and today we are cooking. Yes, I'm super excited to show you guys what we have today. But before we get started, I want to say that this beautiful kitchen is brought to you by my really good friend Grayson. She is allowing me to use her kitchen while I'm in the process of moving, and you should definitely check her out because she has a food blog called After School Hours DC where she looks over some really great restaurants in the DC area. So definitely check it out if you're in DC, or if you're visiting and you don't know where to go, that's a great spot to get started. Alright, let's get right into it. So we're going to be making croutons. Well, let me back up. So we're going to be making a salad today, and we're going to make everything from scratch. So guys, we're going to get right into it. We're going to make some croutons from scratch, and all you really need is some bread, olive oil, and seasoning of your choice. I'm going to use olive oil, garlic powder, some garlic, and a little bit of salt. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so first we are starting with our bread. I just have some regular bread that I got from Whole Foods. I'm going to open it up and break it into halves. Once it's in halves, I'm going to cut it again so we have quarters. Once you have them all cut up, this part broke off. You're just going to cut them into bite-sized pieces. Or at this point, you can kind of tear it. Okay, now that you have everything cut up in a bite-sized pieces, you want to turn your oven on so it can to 350 so it can start preheating. And now you want to make your dish. Well, you want to be able to make your oil to coat the croutons in. So we are going to do a teaspoon of olive oil, we'll do probably 1/4 of, I have garlic salt. You can do either garlic by itself and salt by itself, but I have garlic salt. So I'm going to do about 5 turns. Still got the top one. So that's going to be 1 turn, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to do the same for the black pepper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should be able to smell everything going right now. I'm going to take 3 dashes of oregano. Because I do this, I kind of can eyeball it, but all the measurements will be down in the description bar. And now all you do is you take your croutons and you throw it in. Lightly shake it up. Make sure that everything is coated, thoroughly covered. I would say that's like good. And now you're going to transfer it back onto the page, onto your parchment paper or aluminum foil, whichever one you like to do the best. Spread it out. Make sure that they are all spread out, not touching each other, because basically these are about to toast. We're going to put this in the oven while we make our honey mustard vinaigrette and get our salad together. By the time we're done with that, we should be able to start enjoying our salad. This should be done. It doesn't take long. Alright guys, so now we're on to our homemade salad dressing, and what we're going to first start off with is our measurements. So we need 1/2 cup of balsamic vinegar. So we have that. We're going to be mixing it in this container. So we're going to put our balsamic vinegar in straight. Now we're going to get started with our garlic, our minced garlic that we're going to have. We need 1/4 teaspoon of garlic. put that in. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay, so I'm gonna use pink salt. I got too much, so I'm gonna put some of it back. You're gonna need some oregano. We're gonna do black pepper. I want the black pepper to be a little fine, so I'm going to change the size. We have a honey mustard. I like a little more honey mustard to kind of cut down on the tartness of the balsamic vinegar. Just gonna put that in there. 1/2 cup of olive oil. So let's get that right. There we go. So now while we're getting this started, I'm going to turn off the oven. That's off. And so we're just going to let that sit in there for about 5 minutes while we finish up the rest. Okay, now we're going to whisk it all together. So we whisked the salt, the black pepper, the oregano, the honey mustard. We're just going to mix it all together in this container. Make sure you get all of it. One thing I love about clear containers is you can see straight down to the bottom. So I'm going to whisk it back. And you got to whisk it really well. You know, get that wrist flicking. I'm going to whisk this up so it can all, you know, be even around. And as you're whisking, you want to pour in the olive oil slowly. Pour it in slowly as you're whisking. You don't want to do it too fast. You want to pour it in gradually so it can all mix together. You know, like sometimes when you go to restaurants or sometimes when you buy balsamic vinegar, salad dressing in the grocery stores and you see that it's separated, this is to help it not separate so fastly. So we're just going to whisk it in. It's a beautiful color. It smells super duper nice. Just going to whisk it all. Alright, let's put the last bit in. Alright. It smells really nice, guys. You can see it has a really nice color. It's pretty loose. This is how I like it, guys. So that is done, and now we're going to move over to our salad. It's going to be super duper easy, guys. I'm going to put the top on this container and we're going to set it to the side. And I'm going to take out those croutons to let them cool off for a little bit while we prepare the salad. And even so, if you have in a container like this, you can always get your kids involved, have them shake it up, you know, keep them busy. Or if you just don't want to whisk it or you don't have a whisk, you can always do like this as well. So I want to taste one of these croutons. I'm going to take a small one. Guys, this is so good. So good. Who would've? Whoa. This tastes so nice. And I know that I made it, so I know like what went into it, at least for like the oil side. I didn't make the bread, but that's coming. But at least I know for sure. And it doesn't have all those, you know, the things that you need to preserve. It doesn't have preserves in it. It's not preserved. Like this will probably last me a good week, which will encourage me to eat my salad faster. Super good. Great job. Definitely try out the croutons. Alright. Now that we have our salad, super easy, super quick. Just some spinach, some tomatoes, sunflowers. I'm going to put some vegan mozzarella over my salad. And That's all she wrote. We're gonna sit down and taste everything out and see what it tastes like. I'm so excited that you guys have made it to this part of the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. There will be some video here with what the salad came out to look like in the end. Super excited for you guys to have seen this. Thank you for coming along with us. And we have so much more on this way. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share a friend. And tell me in the comments, which one did you make over? Did you make the croutons over? Did you make your own salad dressing? Just tell me which one that you like. And tell me any other recipes that you guys would like for me to try to make. Thank you so much from the bottom to the top. I love you guys. Have a wonderful Sunday. And until next Sunday, see you guys.